What is up today, guys? It's Mystic Dreamcatcher, and today we have Total Drama Island Big Brother. So basically what this is, it is Big Brother, but with the Total Drama Island contestants, 14 of them competing to win in $500,000. These are the 14 from Island I've chosen. I will do revenge and so on and so forth. If you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Just to let y'all know, I had to choose someone as America's player. Let's get it. Don't be afraid to leave a like and subscribe. Oh, as America's player, that means you'll be given secret tasks, and for each one you do, you get 10 grand. I remember this off of a season I watched with Ariana Grande's brother. Mushroom Madness. The house guests are paired up. One sits atop a large spinning mushroom while the other answers questions about their fellow house guests' applications. Each incorrect answer causes the mushroom to spin faster. If a house guest falls off the mushroom, they and their partner are eliminated. The last house guest remaining on their mushroom wins the competition for them and their partner. Either Izzy or Courtney will win. They're in the final two, chosen by Duncan, Noah, or Jeff. And I feel like Duncan probably got Jeff to root for Courtney, and that is why she is the first head of household. Duncan safe! What can I say? Nomination ceremony. Courtney begins the ceremony. Sadie and Tyler were nominated. America wanted Sadie to get Tyler nominated. Her mission was a success, which means she gets $10,000. She used herself as a pawn for 10 grand. Sadie was... Alright, and those playing for Veto are Courtney, Sadie, Tyler, Owen, DJ, and Cody. Hide and seek. The house guests take turn hiding a Veto symbol inside of the house. If it is found, they are eliminated. The last house guest remaining wins the golden power of Veto. Owen, I don't know where he hides it. He must have hid it in a bag of Chex Mix. Or Raisin Bran. They know that Owen would never go near it, and that's why he put it in. Probably put that bitch in a salad. What is he going to do with the Veto? He uses it on Sadie, and Lindsay is a replacement. Oh shit, Courtney, I see what you're doing. Sadie said, bet. 10 grand easy. Lindsay and Tyler face eviction. Tyler, Lindsay, Tyler, 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 Lindsay, Tyler, 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 and Lindsay. 16th place by a vote of 8-3. He lost, and Sadie gets another 10 grand. Sadie racking up bread. Week 2. Damn, Tyler, didn't expect him to be the first. However, I could see it. Majority rules. The house guests stand in their individual booths in the backyard. Chris McLean will ask a question. They each must answer the question the way they think. The rest of the house will respond. If they answer with the majority, they advance to the next round. If they answer with the minority, they are eliminated. The last house guest remaining becomes the new head of household. Probably looking at each person and, gathering the information on them. I could see this as a winner since she's really smart. Good job, Izzy. Alright, Izzy, who are you letting be safe? Obviously, Owen. Courtney and Sadie are put up for elimination. Izzy, Courtney, Sadie, DJ, Jeff, and Sierra are all selected to play in the Veto competition. Cutthroat Christmas. The house guests enter the backyard to see a Christmas tree beside a large curling lane. Each round, the house guests will slide a puck down the lane, attempting to land it in the center. The house guest that is the furthest from the center each round will be eliminated. They are then able to take a prize, which may or may not be stolen by another house guest that has been eliminated after them. The house guest that holds the golden power veto in the end wins it. And I can see this being a good thing, a really good thing, because DJ won the power of veto. I don't think he would save Courtney. He might save Sadie. He does not use it at all. Alright, that also makes sense. So it's either Sadie or Courtney. Sadie, 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 Courtney, Sadie, Courtney, 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 Sadie, Sadie. The votes between Courtney and Sadie are a tie, and Izzy chooses to evict Courtney. Damn! Izzy knows what's up. That's 2 out of the 4 relationships in here broken up. Getting schooled. The house guests stay in their individual booths. Each round, Chris will ask them a question based on a certain school subject. An incorrect answer results in elimination. The last remaining becomes the new head of household. Sierra wins, and I could definitely see that. I know that she isn't like super big brain, but at the same time when she's trying, and I feel like she's also thinking about Cody since she sees the relationship people getting targeted, I feel like she won this competition almost mainly for Cody. So is Sadie just gonna get put up every time? Sierra, Noah, Sadie, Heather, Izzy, and Owen all compete. Owen and Izzy kinda strong with it. Getting schooled, the house guests stand in their individual booths, each round crisp. Alright guys, they decide to copy and paste this shit. Either way, Izzy wins Power of Veto, very nice. Izzy chooses to save Noah and Sierra puts up Lindsay. Sadie, Sadie, Lindsay, Sadie, 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 Lindsay. The person voted out 7-2. Is Sadie. Look, she walked out of here with 20 grand. That is 3 people gone. The Eliminator. Each round, the house guests are asked a question. The first house guest to answer correctly is allowed to eliminate another house guest. The last house guest remaining becomes the new head of household. And Jeff wins this, which is very likely since he is liked by almost everyone. And I don't see anyone gunning for Jeff, at least not in the beginning. And by the time they realize who's gonna win, it's too late. Sierra and Izzy up for elimination. He wanted to get rid of the crazies. He said, I don't like how y'all vibing in this household. Sierra and Cody are gonna be competing together. Vincent Van Vito. The house guests enter the living room, which is decorated as an art gallery. Each round, an image appears on the screen. The house guests must buzz in to guess what Big Brother phrase the picture is referring to. If they are correct, they earn a certain dollar amount. If not, they're eliminated. The house guest with the most money at the end, or the last one remaining, wins the golden power of veto. Izzy got this. She kinda killing shit, not gonna lie. And she obviously uses it on herself, which means Sierra and Cody are put up for elimination. Sierra, Cody, Sierra, Sierra, Cody, Sierra, Sierra, Cody. Vote of 5-3, Sierra is evicted. That leaves one relationship left fully intact, and that's Izzy and Owen. Time's up. The house guests hang on swinging pendulums. If they fall, they are eliminated. The last house guest remaining becomes the new head of household. Heather winning this, I think that maybe Izzy would be more likely, but at the same time, if something happened, like Izzy saw a certain something, I feel like she could, like, get off. Or she would be hanging upside down and accidentally fucks up. Owen and DJ are both put up. She's trying to get rid of the likable players. Heather, Owen, DJ, Noah, Lindsay, and Cody all participate in the veto. Numbers don't lie. Each round, the house guests are offered a punishment or a reward. For each, they must respond with a certain number. If it is reward, the highest number is eliminated. If it is a punishment, the lowest number is eliminated. The last house guest remaining wins the golden power veto. By almost complete luck, probably, DJ wins. But at the same time, that's very good because he can save himself. And I wonder if Heather is going to put up Izzy along with Owen to get rid of the final relationship status. DJ uses the power on himself, and she puts up Cody as a replacement. Cody, 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 Owen, Cody, Cody, Cody. By a vote of 6-1, Cody is evicted. Damn, I don't know what Cody did, but he must have done so. I mean, I guess between Cody and Owen, it's probably not that hard. Let's make a duel. The house guests enter the backyard to see 2 podiums with buzzers on them in the front of a large wrestling ring. Each round, Chris asks a question. 2 house guests will face off at the time. The winning one will move on and must choose the next 2 face-off. While the losing one is eliminated, the last house guest remaining becomes the new head of household. And Noah wins this, which is a little bit of a surprise, but at the same time, good job. I'm glad you did it. Get some good character development and screen time. Our DJ again and Heather. They must be afraid of DJ being so likable. Noah, DJ, Heather, Duncan, Owen, and Jeff all complete in the veto. Hard act to swallow. The house guests individually enter the backyard. They must consume as many shots as they can within the time limit. For each shot they consume, they earn 1 shot in an oversized version of croquet. Each shot can earn them a certain amount of points. The house guest with the highest score wins the golden power veto. Good job, Heather. She saw that she was in danger, and she said, not today, bitches. Heather uses it on herself. She names LaShawn as the replacement. No! Why? Fuck. DJ. Oh, yup, there he is. Maybe he wasn't so, or maybe he's so likable he's not liked. Yeah, they were afraid. 6 votes to 0. Lashana must be clicking her heels hearing that shit. Duncan looking kinda lonely up there. Strange visitors. The house guests each stand their individual booths. Each round they are asked a question about various characters that have paid them a visit. Now, Izzy winning this is totally understandable, because that bitch has a photographic memory. I wonder who she's gonna put up. Obviously not Owen. Heather and Jeff. Jeff is getting the DJ treatment because he is too likable. Izzy, Heather, Jeff, Owen, Duncan, and Lindsay all compete in the veto. Big Brother Speedway. The house guests each sit on a motorcycle. Each round they are given a question to which they must guess the percent of viewers that respond a certain way. The house guest that guesses the percent furthest away from the correct answer is eliminated. The last house guest remaining wins the golden power veto. Good job, Izzy. I'm not too sure what you pulled out of your hat here, but you won. And she does not use the power of veto, which means it's someone who's hated versus someone who could really easily win this. Heather, Jeff, and Jeff. Jeff! By a vote of 3 to 2, Jeff is evicted. Now we got the final 7 halfway through this competition. You see Izzy's cheesed up right here? Tanks for the memories. The house guests each send an individual dunk tank. Each round they will be asked a question based on a response given by the pre-jury evictees. And an incorrect answer results in elimination and a dunk, courtesy of the last evictee. The last house guest remaining becomes the new head of household. Good job, Owen. Heather and Duncan are both put up for elimination. Owen, Duncan, Heather, Lindsay, Noah, and Izzy all compete in the veto. Cat, Scratch, Veto. The house guests each stand before the eyes of Cat. Each round, the cat will give a word phrase related to Big Brother. The house guests must search the backyard for a rat with a clue on it that pertains to the word or phrase. The last house guest to return each round is eliminated. The last house guest remains win the golden power of veto. Now, I feel like Izzy would love a fucking talking cat, and you know how it is with her memory. She's winning again. She does not use it, which means it's Heather versus Duncan. Duncan, Heather, Duncan, Heather. It is a tie. Owen evicts Heather. Very nice, Owen. Good job. Big Brother Tea Party. The house guests stand their individual lane. They must run back and forth, trench coating from one bowl to another. The first house guest to fill their bowl and retrieve a ping pong ball from inside of it becomes the new head of household. Good job, LaShawn. I'm so glad you're finally getting some wind. I'm very glad you're getting screen time. I need you in the Big Brother house. It would be amazing. Izzy and Noah. I can see why she put up Izzy. Lashana, Izzy, Noah, Owen, Lindsay, and Duncan all compete in the veto. Janello Vision. One at a time, the house guests will be spun on a pink chair, after which they must identify the 2 house guests' faces that are combined on a screen. The house guest who gets the most correct in 4 minutes wins the golden power veto. Izzy probably sees double face anyway, and she's winning fucking everything. You can't stop her. She uses it on herself, obviously, and Duncan is the replacement. Duncan, Noah. Goodbye, Duncan. Very nice. The final 5. Here we are. Very good final 5. Before or after, the house guests stand in between shapes, each labeled with the words before or after. Each round, the house guests must decide if one event read by Chris happened before or after a second event. If they are incorrect, they are eliminated. The last house guest standing wins the golden power veto. They need to stop giving us brain challenges, because Izzy is slicing through this bullshit like butter. She said, challenge who? She nominates Noah and Lashana. Everyone compete. Niagara Balls. The house guests must collect 7 green ping pong balls from the hundreds of balls that rain down on them and put them inside their individual tubes. The first house guest to do so wins the golden power veto. Great job, Noah. If you didn't win here, no offense, I felt like you would have been going. He obviously uses on himself, which means it's Lindsay or Lashana. 2 votes for Lashana. Goodbye. You tried really good. You made it really far. Very nice. Picture this. The house guests each stand their individual sections. Each round they will be asked a question about one of the pictures that was on the memory wall. They earn a point for each correct answer. The house guest with the most points in the end becomes the new head of household. Noah must have been studying, paying attention. He must be on to Izzy winning everything. He's like, whoa, I need to steady up on the house guests just in case. And it paid off. And he obviously saves Owen. Everyone competes. I wonder who will win. Big Brother Decoder. The house guest must use a large wheel with the evicted house guest's face on to crack a code based on various clues. They will read the clue and spin the wheel so one arrow faces a picture of the correct house guest. They will give them a certain number. The first house guest to crack the code by finding the correct series of numbers wins the final golden power veto. Noah got that shit. Love to see it. He doesn't use it, which means it's Izzy or Lindsay. If they don't vote out Izzy here, they're dumb. Stupid. Wait, I think the only vote is Owen. And he Lindsay, you got fucked by circumstance. It's literally the Owen squad. What's happening? The final head of household. Man, I don't even... She obviously... Fuck! Owen and Izzy power coupling to the end. She has 9 wins! What's happening? The jury is now gonna vote for a winner. Izzy and Owen watch the jurors vote. Izzy, Owen, 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 Izzy, Izzy, Izzy! The winner of Total Drama Island Big Brother is Izzy by a vote of 4-3. Whoa, she really said it must be a skill issue. The fan favorite was Duncan. Y'all obviously know why. Alright, well if you guys like this, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Y'all are amazing for watching the video. Have a good day.